The artistically landscaped vistas of Sigiriya, the Lion Rock, draw tourists from here and abroad even today for its unparalleled artistic beauty and creations. The ruler of the time during whose reign this fortress was built upon a natural rock outcropping surely directed that his abode be not only safe from invasion but also a veritable gallery for artistic creation. The very fact of its construction inspires awe even today, for the palace built atop this high rock is complete with every possible requirement of a royal palace. The royal complex is complete with pools and ponds and rises to 200 meters in height atop the rock. Even today, the question remains as to how the ancient builders transported their building material to the top of this rock. The famous fountain garden stretches out below the rock when viewed from atop it. The fountain garden is dotted with ponds of various shapes and sizes, while the fountains themselves are still operational today, bringing indescribable beauty to the surroundings. The moat surrounding the gardens was said to have been populated by crocodiles, providing safety to the kingdom and ensuring that no trespasser could enter the royal complex. Archaeological evidence suggests that there were 4 such entrances to enter the rock fortress. The architect of the Sigiriya complex was well endowed with sophisticated architectural skills. Parts of the extensive layout of the Sigiriya gardens and water management techniques employed remain mysteries to this day and escape even the slightest surmise. The king of Sigiriya was indeed a man of indulgence and luxury, for his royal gardens are beautified by the ample use of water, buildings closely related to water and cooling palaces that were used during the hot summer months. The king who immortalized Sigiriya in its present form is King Kashyapa. But long before his reign, this rock was home to many meditating Buddhist monks. Along the first staircase that leads to the top of the rock is the Naipena Guhava, so called because the cave is naturally shaped like a cobra's hood or Naipena. The stone archway marks the entrance to the staircase, which uses the natural gradient of the rock as it ascends to the top. The royal court of the palace is a skilled and artistic creation constructed on a naturally raised part of the rock. Above the royal court is a stone tank constructed using the natural placement of the rock to store clean drinking water. Partway on the ascent of the stone staircase, this interior natural cave is of great significance to Sigiriya, for the world-renowned frescoes of Sigiriya adorn the walls of the cave. The frescoes, which are drawings of beautiful women from the waist up, have spawned many theories by archaeologists and historians as to their meaning and origins. The amazing and intricate artistry of these frescoes, which still inspire visitors from the world over, are a testament to the skill of their ancient artists. The mirror wall, yet another unique feature of Sigiriya, was initially meant to be a safety railing for those traversing the stone steps to the top of the rock. So highly polished that it was almost a mirror. This wall is etched with poems written by the enamored visitors of old to Sigiriya. Many of these literary creations, unsurprisingly, are about the beautiful women enshrined in the frescoes and remain well preserved to date. Among the many adornments of Sigiriya are these giant lion paws, which mark the main entrance to the palace complex. They serve as a reminder of the majesty of the kingdom as the path finally winds its way up to the top of the rock. It is a matter of great pride that this fortress alone, a gallery of ancient art and architecture, draws visitors from the world over. Its beauty and sophistication are a mark of the awe-inspiring skill and artistry of the ancient artists of Sri Lanka.